Hi guys, this is Ollie. Today let's travel to Jeju Island, an island at the very southern part of Korean Peninsula, one of the top travel spots in South Korea. Many artists, including BTS and BLACKPINK, have been drawn to the island's nature and atmosphere. But today's story isn't just about travel tips. From Jeju, the island loved by Korean wave stars, we'll also take a look at another side, one that the spotlight hasn't reached. You may know that BTS shot their album jacket for The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2 in Seogwipo in Jeju Island. It was a moment where the island's landscape, shaped by volcanic activity, met the emotions of youth. Fans now follow the same paths Jimin and Jin once walked in Jeju, calling them the Jimin Tour and Jin Tour. BLACKPINK filmed a music video for Lovesick Girls in the open fields of Jeju. Jeju's wind, sea, fields and sky, more than just beautiful scenery. They create a space filled with freedom and emotion. The nature of Jeju Island often appears in K-drama as well. 대장금 featured 외돌개, Alchemy of Souls showed Youngmori Coast, Extraordinary Attorney Woo included Kwanumsa, and Crash Landing on You had its iconic tree. All of those are in Jeju Island. In recent Netflix series When Life Gives You Tangerines is also set in Jeju just after the war. It tells the story of a woman named Esun who lived through an uncertain time. IU played Esun with emotion, reflecting both fear and hope from that era. The drama gained wide popularity, reaching top 10 in 42 countries. In 2023, about 1.6 million international visitors came to Jeju Island. Many now travel to the island to experience the landscape they saw in dramas. Of course, K-dramas set in Jeju Island show beautiful scenery, but the reality of division that exists on Korean Peninsula still remains. In Jeju, South Korea, dramas are made freely and K-content continues to spread across the world. But in North Korea, starting stories like this is not even possible. In other words, the freedom many enjoy without question still has not reached the northern part of the Korean Peninsula. Right now, North Korea promotes tourism by calling itself a hidden gem of Asia. It tries to spark curiosity by using such words as exotic and mysterious. But that kind of trip could put people at risk. In this so-called hermit nation, there's no mobile signal and no internet access. It's a place where visitors become completely cut off from the outside world. Hard to believe, right? A travel agency specializing in North Korea recently gave this warning in a guidebook. It seems to be an effort to prevent uncontrolled exposure to the outside world, especially with the Pyongyang Marathon held in North Korea's capital returning after 6 years. You all remember Otto Warmbier case, right? In January 2016, Otto Warmbier, a US college student, was arrested during a trip to North Korea for allegedly taking down a propaganda poster. He was sentenced to 15 years of hard labor, and after about a year and a half, he was released in a state of coma. he died just 6 days after returning to the US. North Korea doesn't have even basic emergency medical systems. The US Department of State clearly warns about this on its official website, highlighting the lack of medical care and dangers in emergency situations. It also states that emergency evacuation could cost up to $100,000. Medical infrastructure in North Korea is virtually collapsed. Travel to North Korea can at times become a decision that puts your life at risk. It is something that should never be forgotten. In 2024, North Korea started a limited period trial tourism just for Russian tourists. And in 2025, it opened the Rason Special Economic Zone to all foreigners. But after just 3 weeks, all tourism was suddenly suspended without any explanation. Through social media posts and interviews, tourists shared vivid accounts of life inside North Korea. Residents leading cattle across frozen rivers, cracked hotel walls, and intense censorship. The North Korean authorities were caught off guard, and in the end, they shut the doors again. In short, the sudden halt in tourism happened because the reality inside the country was exposed, completely different from the image North Korea tries to promote as a normal state. So now North Korea is sending their troops to various conflict zones overseas. Young people in the country are being sent out like products. Tourism meant to earn foreign currency is no different. Will the money travelers pay ever reach the people of North Korea? Absolutely not. The money turns into nuclear missiles instead of food rations, and it fuels Kim Jong-un's luxury lifestyle. Ordinary people in North Korea gain no freedom and no benefit. So here's a question. Is it really worth going to a place like that? The money, the time, the risk, is it any of it truly worth it? Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope it was interesting. I will be bringing more topics for discussion in the future as well. Until then, stay with our channel. I'll see you all next time. 안녕!